Tyler Hubbard back then, right now on B105. It's a new week. We got a new week of Lauren's Country Lowdown, about 20 minutes away.
Lots to talk about today.
Yeah.
Carrie Underwood, she is finally speaking out about being on American Idol.
Okay.
Some tea about Luke Combs.
Good or bad?
It's both. It's not bad per se,
Not
but it's
scandalous?
interesting. No, not scandalous. No. He's unproblematic. And I hope he stays that way.
Okay. Unproblematic. I like that. We need more of that.
We do.
Okay, that's coming up on B105. Darius Rucker and Wagon Wheel on B105. Didn't Bob Dylan write that song?
Did he?
I think Bob Dylan.
These are the things that we should know.
Wagon Wheel. I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah, it was Rock Me Mama, Bob Wagon Wheel from YouTube. Or not YouTube, from Bob Dylan. I see it on YouTube here. When's that Bob Dylan pick with Timothy Chalamet?
I think it's coming out in 2025, and I hope that he wins an Oscar.
Well, that escalated quickly.
Usually does.
Because he was up in Hibbing, Timothy Chalamet.
Yeah, I know. That's devastating. I missed it.
Jeez, Lauren.
What?
You must be a big fan of Timothy Chalamet.
I've always loved Timothy Chalamet.
Okay.
He's like in so many good movies.
B105, Northland's #1 for new country, and Lauren's Country Lowdown.
Okay, so Carrie Underwood, she finally broke her silence on being the next judge for American Idol, which is a big deal. So she was on Good Morning America, and she did like part of their concert series. And of course, she was asked about it. She says it feels like home. She says that she thinks being a contestant on it and now a judge will bring something different to the table than the other judges, because obviously she's won it. She knows what it takes to make it big. She also says she has a problem where she can't lie. So she's like, I won't be lying to somebody, but she says she'll be honest and encouraging, but she won't be hard on people. Because, you know, Simon Cowell, he became so famous because he was like mean to people.
Well, that's the draw of the show. That's what got him going. You know what I mean? And he's not really a mean person.
Right.
He's
it's just
playing the part.
Yeah, show business. So the showrunner and executive producer also did an interview explaining why Carrie was picked, even though it's kind of self-explanatory. They said they've always wanted to have somebody who was on American Idol and made it really far, or a winner on the panel, just for something different.
Yeah.
Plus, when it premieres, it'll be 20 years since she won. And they also said that this has been in the works for a while, even before Katy Perry announced she was stepping down. They said they've been working on trying to get Carrie, and also the Ryan Seacrest relationship. He was there when Carrie won.
Oh, yeah.
And he's still there because he has like 500 million jobs. So,
well, look at how his career and her career have just skyrocketed in the last 20 years.
I know. Do you think the other guy who hosted, what was his name, Brian something, hosted American Idol and then left? Do you think he's like kicking himself now?
I don't know. I think he left because he didn't like the way they were treating contestants or something like that.
Oh.
Wasn't there some kind of reason behind it?
It's
or
very honorable, though. But also in celebration, Kelly Clarkson covered a Carrie Underwood song on her show, so definitely check that out. B105country.com. Luke Combs, this is the tea I was talking about. He was on Garth Brooks' radio show, and he said that his producer, tried to talk him out of recording Fast Car.
Really?
The producer was like, nobody's going to care about this. It's one of the most covered songs ever. But Luke said he didn't want to do it for any other reason other than he would sing it for years before he was famous. He just wanted to like do it for himself.
Yeah.
He said it was a really big part of his life. And so he said, I recorded it, put it out on the album. My producer was mad. And then it just organically blew up.
Well, that's, sometimes you got to go with your gut, and sometimes you're wrong, sometimes you're right. But, you miss 100% of shots you don't take.
Okay, that was inspirational.
Wayne Gretzky.
It's what I need on a Monday. And he also just celebrated 4 years with his wife, so you can see their anniversary tributes, B105country.com. And we'll just leave it there. We got to talk about the ACM honors, but we'll wait till next hour because there's a lot to it.
Okay, tune in 7:45 for that. Thank you, Lauren. Lauren's Country. B105 Breakfast Club, Kid and Lauren, the 710 Laugh Off. Look at this, I'm going old school with pen and paper.
I know,
I
saw you writing away over there. So you went Friday. You get to decide who goes first.
I'll go first.
Okay.
Lauren, why don't computer programmers like nature? There's too many bugs. I don't know.
Good.
I kind of like the pen and paper feel like right now.
Yeah, that's old school. I like it. Now you're crossing it out so you're going to remember.
Yeah, look at this.
Very, very proud of you. Ken, my husband said I should do lunges to stay in shape. That would be a big step forward.
Not for you. It'd probably be a pretty short step forward.
Okay. Thanks.
Lauren, I got fired from my job at Pepsi after 20 years. Tested positive for Coke. They're serious about that, too. They don't let you, like, they'll fire you. I mean, that's a real thing.
Yeah, no, I will take your word for it.
That was funny, though.
That was a good one. That was a good one, Ken.
Someone's not in a laughing mood today, apparently.
If I laugh, I'll cough. We're still at that point.
Still sick, huh?
Yep. Ken, I went to the aquarium this weekend, but I didn't stay long. There's just something fishy about that place.
Don't laugh. You're going to...
Okay, well, I think it's funny.
Well, we're down to this one here. Just in, Aladdin has been banned from the Paris Olympics using performance-enhancing rugs. You laughed, didn't you?
That was good.
Yeah.
That was a laugh.
All right.
I knew when you said Aladdin, I was going to laugh.
Okay, well.
So I had no idea where it was going.
That's
so
a
good job.
It's a good thing to remember, I guess. There you go.
Yep.
7:10 laugh off on B105. Tyler Hubbard dancing in the country. B105. It's Breakfast Club. Ken and Lauren. Good morning. 7:19 today. Going to be about 70 or so. We have a chance for slight chance for an afternoon shower. Mm-hmm. Okay, but a little cloudier day for us. So what do we got for the brain teaser question?
Okay, so 62% of people, and I'm going to include Ken and I in this because we are in this. 62% of people say they're overwhelmed by too many of these in their everyday life. What is it?
We get all new ones of these. Too.
Oh, when I get, well, I don't want to give anything away, but when it's time to deal with this, like especially at work,
Yeah.
I put it off till the very last minute because I'm like, this is so frustrating.
62% of people say they are overwhelmed by too many of these in their everyday life. 727-B105. Call now. Good luck. You can win some Papa Murphy's. You can get it right. Which, don't overthink this one too much. Jason Aldeep. B105 Breakfast Club, Ken and Lauren. Okay, we got your brain teaser question. Take it away, Lauren.
Okay, 62% of people say they're overwhelmed by too many of these in their everyday life. What is it?
Okay, let's go to the phone, see what we got here. Hello, B105. What's your guess?
Is it email?
Not emails.
All
All
right.
right, yeah.
Good guess,
Too
thank
many
you.
of those, too, though. Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
Thanks. All right, what's your guess?
Is it emails?
Not emails. So thanks for calling, yeah. Hi, what's your guess?
My guess is social media.
Not social media, but I get enough of that, too. I'm overwhelmed. But no, try again, okay?
Thanks a lot.
Yep, thank you. Hi, what's your guess?
Is it emails?
Not emails.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank you.
Yep. But in the process of checking your emails, you got to do this more
Yeah.
than likely. 62% of people say they are overwhelmed by too many of these in their everyday life.
And then you have to it has to be really specific and then you forget.
Yeah,
it's
right.
just confusing.
What are people overwhelmed by? 727 B105 Breakfast Club, Ken and Lauren. Okay, let's wrap this up, hopefully.
Yeah, okay, so 62% of people say they're overwhelmed by too many of these in their everyday life. What is it?
Okay, let's go to the phone, take some guesses, see what we got here. Hi, B105, what do you think?
Passwords.
Passwords, yes. Oh my gosh.
Good job.
Who's this?
Lindsay.
Lindsay, I got this thing that came on my iPhone, and it says, your information has been found in a data leak. Please change your password for the following things. And it's every single password I have to change now.
At that point, you're like,
Oh, no.
I mean, there's data leaks. I mean, what the heck, man? It's crazy. Anyway, well,
Can't trust them.
hang on a second, okay? We got you some Papa Murphy's, all right?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks for playing. So I got to go figure out all these passwords.
I know.
When does my work one expire? And then I got to do that.
When
one
I
all
get
again.
the work email that's like you have to change it, I just procrastinate because then you got to change it on your phone, your laptop, everything.
Right.
And it has to,
Yeah.
So anyways, okay, well, there you go. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday. And we got some life hacks for you, right?
Yes.
We're going to talk
You're
about
going to
that.
share one of
7:40.
yours.
Do I have one?
Yeah, you said you had one about boiling eggs, cracking an
Oh,
egg.
I thought I already talked about it. Didn't I?
I don't think you gave us the full
Okay, I'll give you the full
situation.
thing then
hand.
coming up. Okay. That's coming up at 7:40. I'll tell you how to peel an egg. B105. B105, it's the Breakfast Club. Ken and Lauren, good morning. It's 7:42, and today going to be a little cloudier, a little cooler, too. A high of about 70 only, which is fine. That's perfect.
Yep.
But let's talk about this life hacks. And we put this up on our Facebook page. We had some people comment on it, and we've had some messages coming in. Some of them sarcastic.
Yep.
That's okay. What's your best easy life hack? So, Lauren, I don't know. Do you have anything you want to share? Since I just shared one.
Well, I was going to say this, and I know that it will get some eye rolls, but like if you want to drink more water, you should buy a water bottle that you think is cute, because then you'll be more likely to do
Or in
that.
Lauren's case, how many of those do you have?
I have
How many
lot.
tumblers do you have?
I have a lot.
Did they all make the move into your new place?
Yes, they
How
did.
many boxes
I didn't
were
have
there?
time to. I didn't have time to.
Separate U-Haul trailer
Yeah,
for just
exactly.
the tumblers, right?
Anyways, we just got a message from Taylor who said, life hack, use 409 spray to get nearly any stain out of clothes, spray on, then wash in warm water.
409? Mm-hmm. Huh. That's good to know.
I didn't know they still made 409. I haven't heard about that for a long time.
Okay. I saw this one. So yesterday we got home and they had these two flies that were like doing this aerial patrol right in front of the TV, so I couldn't ignore them. And these black house flies, like this time of year, they get in there, and I could not kill the buggers. I tried everything. So what are you supposed to do? I saw this life hack. What you do, this is what somebody says. Get a spray bottle with a squeeze trigger, like one of those ones.
Yeah.
And fill it with water and then a few drops of dish soap or household detergent. And then have it in a fairly tight stream and shoot them when they land, where they land. The water doesn't have the surface tension, so it gets onto their bodies and suffocates them.
But what if you spray and you miss?
Well, then you got what's worse?
Well, then
you
did some cleaning.
got some soap everywhere, right?
If you use a hair straightener, you can use that to iron your clothes. I've done that before. So it's an easy one. Just make sure you unplug it. You can keep ginger in your freezer to make it last longer, to make things in there last longer.
Wait, the ginger lasts longer, or things in there last longer in the refrigerator? Because the
Says
ginger.
ensure your ginger stays fresher longer by storing it in the freezer. That's kind of the case with everything, though.
How often do you have ginger that you really need to make last?
I don't know. That's a good. I just buy mine in a jar. Wrap your bananas in tin foil to make them last longer. That's a problem I have. Bananas never last long, and then they get brown before you can even eat them.
They're green and then they're
Yep.
banana bread ready.
There's no in between.
There's no in between
Yeah.
on that one, right? Oh yeah, so my egg one, to peel an egg.
Yes.
You take the hard boiled egg, you put it in a little container, like a small container, fill it with halfway with water, cover it up, and then shake it around, and then for 10, 15, 20 seconds, and then you take it apart and it peels right apart.
That's good
It
to
works.
know.
It works.
Wow.
Wow.
People might look at you like, "What are you doing?"
Well,
Then it'll all snap into focus.
snap it. Yeah, sure. Well, there you go. Some life hacks for you.
Keep them coming.
If you've got stuck zipper and you don't have anything around and you can't get the zipper, you got chapstick. Use chapstick on the zipper and then you work it. And then
Interesting.
it lubricates it.
Okay.
In case you ever have a stuck zipper issue and chapstick around. Like a MacGyver over here. Anyway, there you go. If you got any more, share them with us. 727-B105. Joe Nickel. Lauren's Country Lowdown. B105. What's going on today?
Well, you might have seen this. I'm kind of obsessed. So, We Fest happened over the weekend, and more than any other clip, the clip that I'm seeing from it is Carly Pierce chewing somebody out and
What?
kicking them out of her show. So she was opening for Parker McCollum, and the video we can't play because she says a lot of bad words in it, but basically, according to, because We Fest takes place in Detroit Lake, so very far from here, a local radio personality there shared a video and said, nobody knows exactly what this guy said, but basically Carly was going into a song and she said, let me tell you a little bit about myself, and this guy apparently yelled, no one cares.
Wow.
I feel like this has been happening like a lot of country concerts. Like people are just getting rowdy. I don't know if they're drunk or what. But she was not happy. She said, somebody get him out of here. I don't want him at my show. Get out of my show. And then she continued her rant with some bad words. She went off. I've never seen her. Usually, she's very, this is just a side we've never seen. But I get it. Like, why would you go to somebody's show and then yell that?
So somebody get him out of here. I did not want him at my show. Get out of my show. If you're going to be you're going to have to say it to me and then get the out of my show. I do not have time for see you later. Wow.
Whew.
Carly.
I kind of love it. But she went back to the microphone and she said, see you later. Everybody was cheering and loved it. So you can watch that clip. B105country.com. She also showed off a new tattoo she got in honor of the Grand Ole Opry because she's been a member for 3 years as of this month. you can check that out. But yeah, side we've never seen before. Sassy.
wow.
Well, we know she's sassy, but you know what I mean.
She got that new song, too.
Stuck on Fire.
Yeah, maybe she's
Yeah.
just trying to, maybe she's going the Miranda Lambert route.
That's a good route to
She'll
go.
be throwing a salad in somebody's face before you know it.
Oh boy. Forgot about that. Anyways, Morgan Wallen, he had quite the weekend. He did a string of shows at Arrowhead Stadium. And before his walkouts, or like before he goes on stage, he does walkouts that are shown on the big screen. First night, he walked out with Brooks and Dunn. They joined him on stage to sing Neon Moon. Another night, Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce did a walkout with him. He brought out Lainey Wilson to sing Lies, Lies, Lies with him. There was a lot of talk that there was beef there because remember, she said, oh, my new album or my new song's called Country's Cool Again. And then he tweeted oh, I guess Country's Cool Again or whatever. And people thought they were fighting. They're not. They sang that song together. Sounded great. But yeah, just a very busy weekend. So see all those clips, B105country.com. And we will leave it there for now.
Carly not taking crap from anybody.
I know. I was I got secondhand scared watching that clip. I'm like, oh, you don't want to be on her bad side.
Funny.
Love it.
Dasha, Drew Baldridge, She's Somebody's Daughter on B105. Such a sweet song. I hate to ruin it.
Well,
I'm not
don't make
ruining
the
the song.
rules.
Okay. Oh, I kind of do. Some jerk today comes out of Georgia. A man was arrested and actually charged with battery, I believe. Simple battery. This is what happened after the Arbor Place Mall. 35-year-old's been charged with simple battery for allegedly licking and sucking the hair of an 18-year-old woman he did not know.
Okay.
That's weird. Why would you lick hair? Anyway.
Ew.
Yeah. So the incident has been called gross, and they were able to get security, and then the police called, and then they came with, and then they also charged him with willful obstruction of the law because he denied doing it. Well, they have it on security. So he was sucking and licking someone else's hair.
Ew.
How does that even happen? Oh, right? Yeah.
I have a thing with hair. I don't like it. I don't want it near me.
Oh, yeah, and you seem to find hair in your food all the time.
Oh. Because I look for it. Other people don't want to know.
Well, that's nothing worse when you're feeling something in your mouth and you're pulling out a long one.
No,
And
we're
then you're
not
like,
starting the
that's
week like
not mine. Are you okay over there?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Great way to start our Monday.
Lainey, hang tight, honey. B105, Northland's #1 for New Country. It's Ken and Lauren, and we've got, you said you have something sweet here for us this morning.
Yeah, I just thought this was a really sweet way to honor Alex Trebek, who passed away.
How long has it been now?
That's a good question.
Like about a year or so? Maybe
Yeah, but
longer?
obviously he leaves behind such an amazing legacy because he hosted Jeopardy for 37 seasons. And now there is a new stamp that looks like a Jeopardy question that you can buy to honor him. Like I said, just a really cool way to keep his legacy alive. So basically you can get these stamps anywhere. And his wife said, my family and I were completely surprised about Alex being honored by the U.S. Postal Service. It's an extraordinary honor and wonderful way to recognize what Alex meant to so many people. So this also comes on the heels of the 60th anniversary of the show, Alex's 84th birthday. So, yeah, I love it. I love the stamps. I think it's cool and a fun way to honor him.
He passed away 4 years ago already.
Yeah, because he announced in 2019 he had pancreatic cancer.
Yeah. But 4 years ago it's been? Holy cow.
Yeah, and then he died in 2020, so. And everyone loved him. I mean, how do you not? His last episode had 14 million viewers.
Yeah, right.
So I just thought that was a cool little way to honor him and keep his legacy alive.
Right.
And creative, too, so.
Man, I can't believe it's been. Lady A on B105, Northland's #1 for New Country, and we'll talk to you again tomorrow.
Have a great Monday.
Ken's Weird News.
Yeah, what are we talking about?
Boy, I don't know. There's a lot happening.
Did you watch the new season of Unsolved Mysteries
I
yet?
haven't.
I haven't
I
either.
forgot that you said that was out.
I know, I haven't either.
I watched Joe Rogan's stand-up yesterday on Netflix,
Mm-hmm.
and wow, he really went out there. But it was pretty funny. But he brought up a couple of good points in there too in the stand-up. You know, he's an interesting person. I'll put that much.
Okay, so is that what we're talking about during Ken's Weird News?
I haven't decided yet.
Okay.
I gotta find my lane. You know?
Find your lane. Okay,
And-
well, we'll
and
be
then-
here
and
ready
then
for it.
Stay in my lane.